So in this video we will going to discuss some instrument, some commonly used instrument which is used in pharmacology laboratory for performing the various experiment. First of all, ectophotometer. It is mainly used to study the central nervous system effect, mainly the locomotor activity. So ectophotometer is mainly used for determine the locomotor activity. Then rotor rod apparatus. It is used to study muscle relaxation activity. It is widely used to evaluate drug effects on motor coordination, balance and motor learning in rodents. The principle of this test is that rats or mice are first trained to walk on a rod rotating at a certain speed. Once the animals have learned this, the effect of a test compound on their motor performance is evaluated. Animals experiencing impaired motor coordination are unable to cope with the rotating rod and will drop off when the rotation speed exceeds their motor coordination capacity. And when the animals drops from rod safely into its own land, the time latency to fall is automatically recorded. So this rotor rod apparatus. This rotor rod apparatus is mainly I have described the uses of rotor rod apparatus and ectophotometer. And rotor rod, as I have already told, that rotor rod apparatus is mainly used to muscle relaxation, and your ectophotometer mainly used for to studying the central nervous system effect, mainly the locomotor activity. So in this way, in the lab we have to perform the practical by using ectophotometer and rotor rod apparatus. Now coming to ED's hot plate, it is mainly used to study analgesic activity. The hot plate test is used in the basic pain research, and it testing the effectiveness of analgesics by observing the reaction to pain caused by the heat. So it is hot plate. It is mainly used for to study the analgesic activity in the animals. Now coming to plethysmometer. Plethysmometer, as you have already seen in the slide, plethysmometer, it is used to study anti-inflammatory activity. It is designed to provide a highly useful. It is designed this plethysmometer. It is highly designed to provide a highly useful tool in the measurement of small volume changes. The test is typically used to follow the evaluation of the inflammatory response experimentally induced in rodents and to screen potential anti-inflammatory or anti-oedema properties of pharmacological substances. So ectophotometer, we know mainly the locomotor activity. Then rotor rod apparatus, that is muscle relaxation activity. ED's hot plate to study the analgesic activity. Then plethysmometer to study the anti-inflammatory activity. Then coming to convulsiometer, electroconvulsiometer. So it is mainly used in to study the anticonvulsant effect in the animals or rodents. So this apparatus is highly used in experimental pharmacology lab. It is electroconvulsiometer. So it is used for applying maximal electroshock through corneal electrodes provided. Instrument, it is mainly used to study the anticonvulsant activity of phenytoin against maximal electroshock induced convulsions in rat or mice. So this electroconvulsiometer, it is mainly used to see the mainly used to see the, as you have already seen, it is mainly used to see the anticonvulsant effect. Now coming to Cox-Pull climbing apparatus, it is used to study cognitive function, mainly the cognitive function, that is under the CNS activity. It is mainly a response to conditioned stimuli during learning and its retention. The apparatus has an experimental chamber with the floor grid in a soundproof enclosure. So it has a soundproof enclosure, this Cox-Pull climbing apparatus. Then coming to histamine chamber. Histamine chamber, it is mainly used to study the sensitivity of histamine. So it is a well equipped with technically advanced facility. Okay. The chamber is a scientific instrument used to evaluate anti-asthmatic activity. That is, we all know that asthma, it is because of some unwanted foreign, it may be caused due to some unwanted foreign particle when it is entered into the lungs. Then when some this histamine, your production of histamine, prostaglandin, okay, this may cause your asthma. So it is mainly this chamber is a scientific instrument used to evaluate anti-asthmatic activity of certain drugs or chemicals in laboratory. Then coming to your student organ bath. So here we have to see the, we have by using this student organ bath, we have to do some bioassay. We have to do bioassay of histamine, then your it is mainly a standard operating procedure, this student organ bath. It has a kymograph also. So basically this student organ bath, it is mainly used for studying the contraction of the smooth muscle.